Today we're going to our language class. You need two things. You need your language book and also you need your notebook. You need to copy the vocabulary with the definition in your language notebook. So go to page number 16 and here you can see the vocabulary that we are going to study. Our first word, it's analyze. What is analyze? Is examine details of something in order to explain and interpret a text. We're going to put it here. Remember, write this is examine details. For example, you are reading something and you don't understand. You need to analyze. You need to examine very carefully. Okay, they say that you need to examine carefully the details of the text. That is analyze. Our second word of our vocabulary is the brainstorm. What is the brainstorm? Is a group discussion. It's like when I ask something to you about a topic and you raise your hand and you give your opinion and your partner too and your other partner too. So that is a brainstorm because you are giving me opinions and ideas and we are in a group discussion. So our second word, it is brainstorm. That means a group discussion. Now, the third word of the vocabulary is check. It's similar to analyze. It's examine something to see the conditions that are that things or maybe it's a text. So check, for example, I asked you, did you do your math homework? And maybe you tell me, let me check. You examine your notebook if you do your homework. Check. So analyze, brainstorm, and check. Now we have the word compare. When you compare something, you are searching the similarities or dissimilarities that two or more things have. For example, I have two books here and maybe I need to compare both books. So maybe I can say the blue book is bigger than the other one. I am comparing both books. Or maybe I can say I prefer this book because the story is more interesting. I am comparing. I am searching the similarities between or the similarities between two things. That's compare. The next word that we have is discuss. Discuss is when we're talking about one topic, whatever. It can be politics, religion, the new video games. Doesn't matter the topic. But you're talking with other person or maybe a lot of people about one topic. So this is a discussion. When you are talking and giving your opinion, no, I believe that Free Fire is the best video game nowadays, and maybe your partner tells you, no, I think the best game is Clash Royale or something like that. That is discuss. Now we have another word, and this word is memorize. When you're studying, you need to memorize things. That is remember information. When you are memorizing something, some people say that you are learning by heart because you will remember everything. So memorize this vocabulary. It's important. You need to remember all the words and all the meaning. Now we have another word, and this word is plan. The plan are the steps with details when we are going to do something. For example, maybe I want to create a restaurant. I want to open a restaurant, but first I need a plan. And what is a plan? I need a step. First, I will rent a local. After, I will buy tables. After, I need personnel to work for me. That is a plan. Start with details when you are going to do something. Plan. Now we have the word review. What is review? Review is to look back over something to evaluate. To evaluate. For example, I need to review this book. I start to see the cover page, so I'll read the title, let out justice. It seems interesting. So I am reviewing the book because I am looking back over the book, everything, what the book says, what is the color, and I am evaluating if the book interests me or not. Another word is the word study. Study is the effort to acquire knowledge, to get knowledge. It's when you sit down and you start to memorize things because you want to learn. You go to school to study because you need to learn many things. Another word, it is the word test. This is very hard when the teacher tells you, okay, now we're going to do the test, and you say like, no, I didn't study, teacher. What is a test? It's a way to discover how much do you know. Maybe I want to know how much do you know about science. So maybe I ask you questions, or maybe I start activities to see how much do you know about a topic. So that is test. Okay. Now we have the word report. What is report? It's a document that presents information in a very organized way. Report is a document that's presenting information in a very organized way. For example, this is a report. This is a document that presents information in an organized way. And the last word, we have the word practice. And what is practice? Is act or doing something in order to improve. Maybe I can tell you the explanation of a math exercise, but after you need to practice it, solving math exercise. So we're going to do the review of the class. we have the word analyze, that it is examine details, brainstorm, that it is a group discussion about opinions, about ideas. We have check, that is when you examine something in order to see the characteristics or the condition of that things. We have the word compare, that is to search the similarity or dissimilarity between two things. We have the word discuss, that it is talk with someone or many people about one topic. We have the word memorize, that is when you remember information. We have the word plan, that are the steps that you follow with details of something that you are going to do. We have the word review, that it is to look back over something to evaluate. We have the word study, that it is the effort to acquire knowledge. We have the word test, that it is a way to discover what someone knows through activities or through exercise. We have report, there is a document presenting information in an organized way. And the last one, we have practice, that is the act of doing something in order to improve. So, and you need to copy that. So, goodbye and have a nice day, sweetie.